stay healthy?
It's because these horses are walking naturally. So these horses, it's a good question. And how I was explained is, so these domesticated horses are not walking the amount of steps that they should, so it's not wearing. And they're not walking in their natural habitat. These horses are like climbing and stuff, so that's why like snow or like predator animals like tigers and stuff, you know how like dogs and cats, like we have to sometimes trim their nails because they're not outside like climbing and doing the natural thing, so it's not doing that.
Like causing the friction.
Exactly. So like, you know, when we do our nails, it's because we aren't climbing and stuff, you know, we are. It's a great question though. It's because we aren't doing our natural thing that we were designed to do.
Right.
And so they are.
Right.
They're, you know, they're climbing on top of the dunes, they're in rocks, they're in, you know, and it's constantly going like this. Remember, it's a nail. It's the same thing as a nail.
Right.
They're hooves. So it's basically going like that more often than a domesticated horse.
Yeah.
Domesticated horses sometimes are only on grass.
Yeah.
And how can that, you know, so that's why. But if they were in their natural, like, you know, they wouldn't have.
Don't we need this stuff up fine because they're doing something they're stealing off someone else's property? Yeah, that we might find them for $10,000. Yeah, so the money. To buy stuffies.
They're crazy.
But we put it
Otherwise, we don't have it at all. This is my opinion. I don't think these horses they would rather suffer and die out here than go back to our sanctuary. That's my opinion. Because you got to think about it. It's basically like us having a broken leg and then someone from like outer space takes us and puts us in a jail cell and then takes care of us and we're in a jail cell for the rest of our life. Because these horses, once they cross that bridge, have to stay there. If they can't risk them coming back with like even a small hole, then it wipe out the whole entire herd. So that's why there's no farm animals allowed here. You can have a dog and cat out here, but you have to have like all the paperwork like Hawaii, you know, the vaccination stuff. Because let's say we brought a goat over here, guys, and that goat brought a small cold over. If it brought a small cold, it would wipe out the whole entire herd. Same logic as when the Europeans got here. Yeah, in the 17th century. And wiped out like almost the whole native population of North America because of all the diseases we had.
But yeah, they don't have an immunity system.
They don't have, it's not like the weak, they just have a different, so they're fighting off different
Try to
stuff.
find some more horses.
Their antibodies are fighting off things that are not from the mainland. Remember, these horses, I've said it before, I keep saying these horses have been isolated for 600 years.
Yeah.
Isolated, there's no other way to come in than to know it. So that's why there's no outside.
We'll find some more horses in a few minutes.
That's why when Texas A&M did the genetic testing, he was in so much shock of like how
Just hang in there with me, everybody.
Here, the genetics were the conquistador horses. We don't have conquistador horses anymore because they've been bred with, you know.
We're in the Outer
Now
Banks,
these are rarely the most.
where we've seen numerous horses that got stranded here 600 years ago from Spanish Conquistadors, from a ship that crashed in the Outer Banks. And these horses are all over the place wild. And we're learning about how you can't bring any animal here because it could wipe them all out, and how their hooves don't need to be taken care of because they climb and they do everything naturally. How they're getting a little bit smaller at times because the pregnant ones that can't give birth naturally give birth to smaller babies, and there's also less to eat out here. There's in Harry Potter house. Get out of here, Wizard by the Sea. They said it's all Harry Potter on the inside. Look at all these houses out here, they're gorgeous. They said that these houses are movable, that they take them apart and move them because of the way that the water comes up, and that they know the water comes up each year, especially during storms, that they could wake up and the water is filled inside all of this area that's all valleyed out. And it takes like up to 2 weeks sometimes for the water to go back down into the sand because it just holds the water here. So the horses roam around, leave the preserve because there's less bugs out here during the summertime, and they walk through the beaches. Look at these houses. Look at this turquoise house across the way.
Guys, if we have an apple, for example, all of us, if we fed those 2 male horses those apples, they would die. They get colic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where's
and
Barbie's
the
house
reason
again?
is
Isn't that
they've been
this way?
isolated for 600 years. So, it'd be the same kind of logic as if we were on Mars right now. We'd probably get sick and die. Because it's not
You're
our
right, it
world.
might be.
These horses have no idea there's an outside world, folks. They think this is the world. They literally think for the last 600 years this is planet Earth. How else would they know that there's anything else? You know? So when they radically adapted, they adapted to Outer Banks grass, Outer Banks everything. That's why.
Horses.
Horses.
Right here on the left. Back up. There was a blonde one too.
I love your guys' communication. It's very, I love it.
We told him where we were from, right?
There's sometimes tours, guys, where I can't get a word out to anyone.
We told you where we were from, right?
They just do not talk, and it's kind of stresses me out. I'm like, my dude's big brain.
Nice. Hold on. We're backing up to see the horses, everybody.
I had one yesterday, and oh my gosh, I'm on that side.
Ah, a bunch of you all left. Nice.
It's another blonde.
I'll zoom in.
It can also make you feel better. You guys are looking as well, because I'm missing. I know I'm missing.
Look at that blonde one. It's a harem.
You guys.
It's another harem. So yeah, you only have those 3 colors: the bay, the chestnut, and the black. That's it. Just because they're isolated. I know I'm saying it over and over. It's true.
Very isolated.
So we saw
Trying to hold the camera as still as I can. We're in a Hummer.
Just and the blonde, which is really rare. I know we've seen 2 of them, and I know there's only 4 or 5.
There's only 4 or 5 of those blonde ones. We've seen 2 of them so far today. They said that the blonde hair is a super rare recessive gene that's been showing up in the horses recently,
Yes, we've seen
but that it's still new. Oh, horses to the right.
Oh, there's another.
There goes another blonde one.
So we've seen 3 of the 4.
Because we like our blondes.
Wow, Anthony.
And to be honest,
My
it's
wife-
not being cliche, we're
I like
seeing
brown
so
hair
many
too.
horses
I'm
compared to
telling
the
you, wife.
I like
There
brown
was a
hair
tour
too.
yesterday riding the couple of horses, and then there's a bunch. There's
Too
other
late,
2
buddy.
drivers that never.
Too late, man.
So I always say, like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I'm really good.
Look
You
at
know,
the-
it's kind of like I obviously can feel out.
Look
or,
at- look,
you know,
look,
use
look,
my
look.
discernment and stuff.
See
But
them
I
next
always
to the
I
stairs?
truly believe that it's like karma. It is. It's truly a karma thing, guys. Like luck, and so you guys must have to.
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah,
3 of the 4.
yeah, it's
That's because I didn't kill the possum and I humanely moved them.
What?
The other text,
He said the
drivers,
karma.
Hey, do you have a
We're
wife?
contacting the guys. I've seen.
Yes, I
only
do.
2 of them, and I just said-
Claudia. Remember Titi Claudia?
But that one looks pregnant, guys. That black one.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You could tell. Yeah, that took a minute to see.
I mean, they do blow,
Oh, I see. I wasn't
but
paying
I don't know. That looks way more than
I
bloated.
saw a horse.
Nice. Bye, horses, and we're on our way. So that's what this tour is like. We're in a Hummer just like the one that I'm pointing at. We're in a Hummer just like that, and this guy doesn't care. Feels like being on a roller coaster, but you got our seatbelts on, so we're solid, bro.
So what? I see a horse.
Oh, is that llama bean? You want to show everybody llama? Mini bean? Mini bean. Everybody check out Mini Bean. Mini Bean is new to the family from Amy. Whoa. I don't know how many of you guys have daughters. There are more
I
horses?
think they like
I
the
see a horse.
We could tell where...
Can't back up unless this person goes.
I see a horse.
Don't tell them about the horses. Hog them for ourselves. I'm surprised they're not all on the phone with each other.
See 'em.
They don't have us.
You guys all need a job. You guys are some good spotters. I love that.
Here we go. Backing up. Let's check out these girls.
Do you see it, Anthony?
I don't see it so much better.
I don't see them yet. But I don't even know who saw them in the car.
Who saw it? Oh, I think it's gone, Gus.
I see.
Oh,
Way back.
So they
Way
say
back.
it's escaping the sun. Is that a horse? I think that's a grill, actually. Grill. It's all good. Hey, it happens to me.
Oh, it's okay, Gus.
Sometimes on my third tour of the day,
That's what happens when you have kids with you. I think whenever one of the kids thought that they saw a horse, it wasn't a horse that time. That's hilarious. We'll find more. Hey, don't call him out. Don't use his government name. Yeah. Trolls live under bridges.
That's why it's a luck thing, because I mean, if we were 5 seconds earlier, 5 seconds, we might have not seen those horses. They might have moved behind that house. Or, does that make sense? Like, that's why I don't lie. They go,
I mean, just keep a lookout, guys. There's plenty more horses out here. We've seen at least like, how many horses have we seen so far? Like maybe more than 20. Maybe 30. But 20 is a good guess. I mean, there's a decent amount for driving out here. They don't know where the horses are. The horses aren't tagged. It doesn't seem like any of them are talking to each other in order to tell each other, hey, yeah, I've seen some horses over here. Come check this out. Oh, here we go. Now, everybody hold on for dear life.
Race the white Jeep.
Alright, folks, so we are going to start heading in the direction back. But if you guys slow down on the right side, make it feel, since you guys are such a big group, I'll slow down or stop for you guys. I like you guys, and I don't mind being late.
We're going to see if we see any horses on the right side.
See them if I'm on the beach, but if you guys see them on the right side, or if I see them on the beach, I'll stop for you guys.
Sounds good.
Is that a plan?
Yeah. Catalina, are you looking out to the right? Oh yeah, you need your seatbelt. Look how beautiful it is in this direction. People build these houses, they said that they're movable because they know how the water comes up here. So if they have to take them apart and move them further inland, they can. How ridiculous is that? Hey guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video. Out here in the Outer Banks, taking a Hummer tour. 11, what is it, 4, 8, 12, 13 person. Drive would be 14 people, 13 person Hummer tour. Everybody brings their cars out here, drives on the beach, parks where they want, and sets up a tent. I didn't really know that you could do that out here at the Outer Banks. Now we can see how those are set up. Look at this. People flying their kite, hanging out at the beach, fishing, playing volleyball. All right, so we're looking for horses on the way back. We got 30 minutes left to the tour. I think we saw a lot of the horses. Hopefully we see something on the way back, but it's definitely a nice tour. Saw at least 25 to, how many horses do you think we saw? I think 30, close to 30 horses. You don't know? Did you take a guess? She said 20. I say 30. Okay, the other ones, we have 20, 25, and 30 is how many horses we think we saw. We're gonna have to go with 25, right down the middle. We saw 20 before, then we saw that another big group right over there. See, Jess? That's what the other tour looked like. I think we went on a better tour than going on a 4x4 with a bench built in it, like if you were in India. It's like, so if you check out the tours, I would recommend taking the Hummer tour, not taking the 4x4 with benches built in the back. Okay, well we're heading back and we'll go straight there. Oh yeah, and there's lots of sea turtles out here. The sea turtles, they said you could just come, it's totally free. Come at nighttime, everybody gets together. They have flags going around the sea turtle eggs, and people wait for them to be hatched, and in order to get them to go directly to the water and not really turn around because they hit a bump and go the wrong direction, everybody gets in a line and holds hands, and they give the turtles tunnel vision so that they basically just see the water and they don't about face. So they said that they come out here and they smooth out the sand because of all these bumps from the cars and from people walking. If the sand is bumpy and a sea turtle like falls into one of the divots, that it could get turned around and go the wrong way, and then it was pretty much be done. Which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but clearly in a world without humans, I mean the waves would really flatten out the sand and make it perfect so that when they hatch they would all go in the correct direction. So. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. I'm in this 4x4 Hummer. It's actually pretty dope. The bumps aren't so bad, but in the camera I can tell. I wish it had a stabilizing feature. If anybody knows that there's a stabilizing feature while live, put it in the chat, and I guess I could always use Grok later on and ask. You could hold it with your hand. You can hold it with your hand. Oh yeah, good copy. Okay, we're going back. You guys looking for horses up on the dunes?
It's our Mother Nature rates it. So whenever we have like a rainstorm or hot winds, all this will be like flat, graded. Like it will feel like down there. It feels exactly like that. So yeah, we haven't had a rain in about a week, but once it rains, it will be flat again. So no, we don't need to. And then the rain makes it compact.
Wait.
And the high tides, sorry, high tides as well.
Show you guys both sides.
There's times where it's so bad where even I'm going like 5 miles per hour.
Guys, hit me up in the comments if this is okay and it's not too shaky. Give me a thumbs up. Whoa. My Lord, help me.
Oh my God.
It's definitely like a roller coaster ride. Nice. Oh man. Oh, you brought us down here to the water. That's sweet. So dope. He'll bring us closer to the water right now. Oh yeah. Nice and smooth and flat over here.
Yeah, so guys, majority of the time these horses should be out here, but we've had some crazy weather, bless you. But these horses will get right up to the right here and they'll stand right in there. They'll fall asleep. You know, it's very smart. It's the same logic as us using AC. We don't need AC to survive, you know, but it's very comfortable, and we put up with a lot to have it. Same with these horses, so they have to put up with us, and you know, that's fine. But it's worth it for them.
How gorgeous.
Around, October, November, they don't need it anymore.
Give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Just out here in the Outer Banks, enjoying a nice trip in a Hummer. We found a whole bunch of wild horses. I'm not sure if we'll see any more on the way back, but enjoy the water. Hey, you ain't gonna get a milligrade stuck. Throw in the differential.
Tire give out, guys.
Well, the tires stopped spinning. Isn't that lucky? You ain't gonna get a milligrade Hummer stuck in the Outer Banks.
Leave your seatbelt on now. Hey, nice job.
Oh, the wheel locks? Oh yeah, Mini Bean. Mini Bean's coming for the ride. Who here has a kid that... Whoa. Or do any of your kids ever say, I'm a burrito, I'm a burrito? Give me a thumbs up if your kid says, I'm a burrito. It took me a while to figure out where it came from. Oh, this is where the sea turtles are. This is the other side of those. The other side of those black fences. Let's try to find it. And flags going around it. There's some people boogie boarding on the beach.
He does, yeah. Good person to know if you ever get stuck, you know.
We got a guy fishing up ahead. Look up here, everybody just comes up here and parks.
I saw that Subaru's in fine. My car's an all-wheel drive.
This guy said Tesla Cybertrucks are the second best vehicle he's ever driven out here besides this milligrade Hummer. How crazy of a statement is that? That's what the driver of the tour said. I tell everybody, buy Tesla shares. I gotta ask. I'm pretty sure that there's a bunch of single motor cars. Now, if anybody shows you a Tesla stuck in sand, you gotta assume it's most likely a single motor, Model 3 or a Model Y, not the dual motor, because any four-wheel car out here works really well. The sand is nice and compacted. I saw one Rivian along the way. I'm actually a little surprised I have not seen a Tesla Cybertruck because there are a ton of cars out here. And if I was ever going to play around with that one. There go the lifeguards behind us. See any horses out there? Still looking. We saw a whole bunch today. We're out on a 2-hour tour. There's only about another 15-20 minutes left. So we're heading back. Later on when the video posts, you guys can go back and see all the horses we saw. I put out 2 videos. But this video at the beginning, we definitely saw a whole bunch of them. A bunch of blonde horses, which is a new recessive gene that they said has been showing up in the genetic pool, but none of the blonde ones have even died yet out of the 600 years that they've been here. They've only been blonde for the last 5 to 10 years. There's 4 different females, and they were probably all born from the same parents, and And they said when the first one dies, they'll be able to at least check them out and do research. They said that the genetics here are purebred Spanish Conquistador horses, and they've never ever been around another horse or any other animal. I guess besides dogs and cats that have all their paperwork here in the Outer Banks, but they said that they don't let any animals out here in fear of diseases and stuff. So these horses have been isolated here for 600 years off of boats that crashed back in the day, and a group of horses all escaped and made their way back through here. They've adapted to eat in the marsh grasses and stuff, and they've also adapted to drink in brackish water, which is pretty incredible. They said that that these horses are a lot more like lions. The males will kill another male if it's weaker, and only the strong ones out here survive. Each male has a harem of 1 to 5 females, and they'll give up their life to protect the female and the babies. They said some of them are monogamous, but most of them fight to the death because they know out here that there's no other choice. So they today. We're probably getting pretty close to where we started. Later on, you can go back to this video and see whatever. At the beginning of this video, we were definitely caught a bunch of them on camera. Trying to keep it still, guys, so sorry. We're in a 4x4 Hummer tour in the Outer Banks. We're coming to the end of our tour. Later on, you guys can check the beginning of this video. You'll see a whole bunch of horses that we saw. They can be out here anywhere still. They can be out here anywhere. Definitely like being on a roller coaster. This is actually much bumpier than any roller coaster I've ever been on. Oh my lord. The kids are having a great time though. It is like super crazy to be on this thing. There are 4, 8, 12, 13 passengers, 1 driver, 3 rows of 4.
Mom, did you say 15 minutes?
Yes. You can go potty and I'll get you some ice cream.
Yes!
All right, you can share the tour with people. You can get everybody on here yourself. But they made sure everybody that knew each other sat next to each other. Pretty awesome tour. Wow, look at how crowded it is out here in the Outer Banks. Everybody just comes down and parks their cars on the beach, pulls out a tent, barbecue. Oh my lord. It'd be great if you stopped for a second, but you guys get the gist. You guys can see all the cars parked all the way down here. Everybody drives up and down. It's a highway, which it's not a highway. Oh my lord. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Awesome. This guy's got the American flag out. Go USA, baby. This is awesome. Yeah, and it started to get hot out here. This is awesome. Got a big canopy keeping us in the shade. Where is this guy going? Where is he going? Bring us straight up to the water. He's going for the birds. Get the birds. Beautiful birds out here. There you go. Knew that was gonna happen. Awesome. You get to drive wherever you want out here. Don't get your vehicle stuck. They said after 3 hours the city comes to impound you. So they got everybody they want to drive out here. They said they can come take your car and make a little city revenue. Cat, show the llama, crazy llama. Hey llama. Llama, llama. Red pajama. You can tell everybody's got kids. It's a great tour. So it was $75 an adult, $55 a kid. Some days there's a coupon code. Better to call them up because they save some sort of money if you don't use the website. So call them up and pay with the credit card, they said. I'll put the name of the... Oh, you know what? Wildlife Horse Tours. You get to rent this giant Hummer with your own private driver that gives you a full tour, 2 hours. Takes you out. This guy's been great. He's got us on the edge of the water. We went through, not through the sand dunes, but we went into the sand dunes where you are allowed to drive. We hit the edge of a natural preserve where the horses kind of go most of the year, but during the heat of the summer they come over here because it's about 10 degrees cooler. Holy moly. This is awesome. The water side is awesome. Guys, let me know what you think. Put it down in the comments. What you think. This is crazy. I see more videos like this if I'm out doing some amazing stuff. I've been doing my entire full self-driving ride from New York City all the way down here to the Outer Banks. I had like 2 small interventions at toll booths. One that was a little weird, nothing dangerous. The car just kind of like said to take over immediately, and it's like you couldn't see. It was too dark at night. Meanwhile, it wasn't even really that dark. But I like to show up to full self-driving and talk about it because of finances and stops, and especially test and stop. But other than that, that's not what this is about. But you can check out my videos because right now it's just a hodgepodge of a bunch of different